Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 27, Sean Kelly.
Here's Nolan Arenado. His past history with Sean Kelly. He's 2 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Kelly is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble. What does he do? He kind of puts it in 5th gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
You know, Matt, and every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. On the ground to the right side. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
At the plate, Darryl Berry. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts. This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
A swing and a line into left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, D-Row, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, D-Row, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
2 balls and a strike, Tom, at Rosario.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
That's 3 ball, 1 strike count to the Mets shortstop. He loses him on ball 4.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Digging in and looking for more, Steven Matz. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th. So coming to the plate, Daniel Murphy. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
It's really been an amazing transition for Daniel Murphy, known more as an average type hitter, Matt, when he was a member of the New York Mets. But since he's put on a Nationals uniform, boy, the power surge has come, and it has not stopped.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. Popped him up. Conforto over to his left. 1 out.
Center fielder, number 3.
Digging in, Michael Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up on the backhand, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Wieters awaits the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, that was 8 straight up until that base hit right there. Let's see if the offense gets something rolling now.
Howie Kendrick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12.
A ball and no strikes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. To short. Rosario's got it cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Trevor Gott enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. The 1-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And a great start to the 9th, as this ought to be extra bases. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll tack on one more, as this is now a 5-0 game.
The batter, number 20, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. First delivery to him on the way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Cabrera aboard here at first with nobody out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next up from New York, Yoenis Cespedes. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. In the air out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next for the Mets, Gary Sheffield. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. To the bottom of the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Number 2.
In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Bryce Harper stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Eaton stands at first with 1 out. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The New York Mets took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Steven Matz earns his first win of the season. Tanner Roark is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and the entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Nationals, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Nationals Park, 41,222. The Nationals thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.